your season or occupation.
Hey guys, welcome, or better yet, welcome back to Pandora Plays. I am so happy you're here. Today we're jumping back into Ice 9 Kills. I love my horror movies, so this is something I've been looking forward to. We are jumping into the Silver Scream 1, because when I was going to do number 2, I was told that it's not just the continuation by theme, but also of a story. So might as well start from the very beginning. The American Nightmare, which is based on the Nightmare on Elm Street from Freddy Krueger's perspective. This is gonna be so funny. Who didn't grow up with 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you, 3, 4? You know, those little girls jumping the jump rope. Oh my god, they were so freaky. So many good classical scenes in Freddy Krueger, right? I just can't wait to see this video. So first of all, we're gonna read the lyrics, a little tiny teeny bit about the song, and then watch the video and final thoughts. So let's jump right in. About the song. The American Nightmare is the first single from Ice 9 Kills, The Silver Scream. The song draws inspiration from 1984's A Nightmare on Elm Street and is sung from the perspective of Freddy Krueger. The band is known for their horrorcore lyrics inspired by cult favorite horror movies and books including Carrie, Stephen King, come on, Cabin Fever, Animal Farm, and The Shining by Kubrick. Oh, this is so exciting. Let's read the lyrics. Getting ready for bed at a regular time is one of the most important habits you can learn. David has probably never stopped to think what a wonderful thing sleep is. Dreams are normal too. Going to bed at a regular time each night makes it easier to go right off to sleep. Rest your head. Here's a lullaby, a melody for heavy eyes. Early to bed, early to die. Welcome to your worst nightmare. Fast asleep, it's all in your head now. Past the street where they cursed my name, but I won't be forsaken. Craven, my revenge from the shallow grave, where I went down in flames, the beast has been awakened. When night comes creeping, my cruel hand will rock you to sleep. I'm the American Nightmare, with American dreams, of counting the bodies while you count sheep. I'm the American Nightmare, yeah, I'm living the dream. I'm slashing my way through the golden age of the Silver Scream. Sweet dreams. Fell in love with hate, 'cause evil fit like a glove. It's fate that I'm still here, and I won't be forsaken. Wicked when I was just a man, but sickening now, and fed by fear. The beast has been awakened now. They all think it's just pretend. You'll never, ever sleep again. All your friends are fucking dead. You can't turn down your own deathbed. When night comes creeping, my cruel hand will rock you to sleep. I'm the American Nightmare with American dreams, of counting the bodies while you count sheep. I'm the American Nightmare. Yeah, I'm living the dream. I'm slashing my way through the golden age of the Silver Scream. I'm the American Nightmare. I'm the man of the dreams, where the glove is God, so I'm sinking my claws into Silver Scream. 1, 2, dreams do come true. 3, 4, see you at the morgue. 5, 6, he'll get his fix. 7, 8, oh my god. Now shake the twisted hand of fate. No. Now shake the twisted hand of fate. No. All your friends are fucking dead. When night comes creeping, my cruel hand will rock you to sleep. I'm the American Nightmare with American dreams, of counting the bodies while you count sheep. I'm the American Nightmare. Yeah, I'm living the dream. I'm slashing my way through the golden age of the Silver Scream. I'm the American Nightmare. I'm the man of your dreams, where the glove is God, so I'm sinking my claws in the Silver Scream. Oh my god, genius. This is genius. Is it genius? Yeah, that is genius. So many insides with the movie, and I can't wait to see what kind of a musical arrangement they put to these words, and also the pictures they decided to put to these lyrics. I'm very curious to see what kind of scenes they're gonna put in that we're gonna recognize. Let's jump right in. So when I went to pick the video to watch, there were two: the official music video and then the extended cut. I had to go with the extended cut, the director's cut. That's just me. So let's jump right in.
No, really, Colin. It's I'm happy for you. It's a major accomplishment. That couldn't happen to a better blue.
Well, I just thought I'd call to check in, you know? There was some competitiveness between us back at school, and I wanted to make sure that me getting published before you, there were no hard feelings.
Certainly not. I mean, a rising tide raises all boats and whatnot. Look, you've been focusing on research, and I've been focusing on helping patients. Not a grumble in sight, mate. You know, look, I have another patient coming in, Mo, so I'll have to let you go, you know? Ta-ta. I'll see you at the next reunion. Smarmy git. Karen!
Dr.
Karen, did Spencer Charnes's patient transfer files come in yet?
No, not yet.
Did you call?
No, I've emailed the office.
Email? Karen, you have a beautiful mouth. Pick up a telephone and let's see if we can make it do something useful, shall we? I mean, apparently this Charnes fellow is a burgeoning rock star. First impressions,
Dr. Black, Mr. Charnes is here.
Well, don't keep him waiting. What do I pay you for? Ah, Spencer. May I call you Spencer?
Sure, everyone calls me Spencer.
Excellent. Take a seat.
Doctor.
We can get up to speed on your treatment thus far. Dr. Michelson's office has failed to forward your session notes in time for today, I'm afraid.
I don't think they're ever really going to, Doctor.
What makes you say that?
Well, I had been with Dr. Michelson for almost 2 years, and out of the blue, without any warning, he drops me. No phone call, an email, no less. And I guess I just feel a bit betrayed by the whole thing.
Absolutely. I was just making that very point with the... fresh start, new blood. Yeah. Well, what was it that was going on in your life that made you seek out therapy in the first place?
I had been having these really disturbing dreams. And most nights I can't fall asleep. And when I do, these nightmares wake me up.
Well, it's good that you've taken the first step and come in. I mean, you shouldn't feel silly about feeling the way you feel, though. I mean, these feelings are a part of you. I mean, you should never be embarrassed about being yourself. Well, let's start with your dreams, then. I assume you had one last night, so why don't you describe it for me?
There's this girl.
Do you know this girl?
No. She actually looks very similar to your receptionist. She's young, she's in high school, and I'm afraid for her.
Why, Spencer? What does she have to be afraid of?
It sounds crazy, but there's this entity, almost, I guess I would call it a dream demon, and it haunts her nightmares.
So the girl in your nightmares has nightmares?
This entity can hurt her in her dreams, but in real life too. It's as if her dreams are spilling over to reality. And kids are dying in her town, and they think it's suicide, but it's not. It's this dream demon that's killing me.
Rest your head, here's a lullaby, a melody for heavy eyes. Early to bed, early
then what? What happened?
I don't know, I just wake up.
Yes, well, I mean, I can see why this would all be very troubling. And so unfortunately, when it comes to matters of the mind, there are no shortcuts, no silver bullets. Unfortunately, I mean, we're going to get to the bottom of these dreams and what's causing them. It could take weeks of rigorous therapy.
I figured that, doctor.
Maybe even months.
I'm willing to put in the work.
Excellent, excellent. Perhaps years.
Years?
What? Oh, no. Thinking of something else. I think in the meantime, some kind of sleeping aid should be in order. Unfortunately, my colleague across the hall is a psychiatrist, and she might be able to just whip you off a quick script for something, you know? Help you get through the night, so to speak. I'll just pop over the hall and ask her, and be back in a mo, okay?
Sounds good.
Ian, I've got another patient 15.
Not to worry, it won't take a moment. I was just wondering, are you aware of any studies that were conducted on serial killers as they were undertaking their killings?
What?
Well, I was just thinking that all of the mental health society's studies on serial killers took place after the killings were already concluded, you know, when they were already behind bars.
Well, of course, no one could ethically study a murderer knowing full well. I mean, what made you think of that?
Nothing. I was just, reading a colleague's article and thinking that how useful it would be if we could study the killer while he was undertaking his murders and study how the psyche was altered by each individual killing.
Useful, maybe, but impossible to conduct from any sort of ethical position, though.
Yeah. Pity that, though.
Dreams like that, no wonder why you can't get any sleep.
Is that a picture of an elephant over there? Who is that riding that?
That's me, actually.
That's you. May I see it? Where was that taken, doctor?
In Africa.
After I completed my residency, some friends and I did Doctors Without Borders, and it was probably the greatest experience of my life.
Is that where you got that figure, too?
Oh, no, that's a fertility icon from Home Restoration.
Tell me, when was the last time someone told you what a fascinating woman you are, doctor?
This is 5 milligrams of diazepam, but it's not a permanent solution.
Trust me, your signature will give me more relief than you know, doctor. Thank you.
The town of Blairstown, New Jersey has been rocked yet again by a mysterious teen suicide. This marks the 9th overdose of the sleep suppressant drug Hypnosil in just 4 months. More the story at 11. This is Laura Lambesis reporting live for WIX News.
Oh my goodness, that is so good. Okay, I see why people were telling me to start at the very beginning. It's a story. It's a story. Oh, the making of a murderer. I'm so excited. It looks so good. There were so many little interesting tidbits in there, like with the bed being pulled in and the ripping of the photos of the friends as they're dying. If you're remembering, I don't know if it was Alice or the one before, but I think Alice as well. She had lots of photos of friends all around her, or on her wall, and as the people died, she was ripping them off. So good. It was incredible. I can't wait to jump into the second one, but now that they mentioned Friday the 13th, is it about Jason? Oh my god, I can't wait to go check her. And I hope you'll join me. Let me know what your thoughts were on this video. It was so good. And I shall see you at the next jam session. Bye, guys.
Pick your season or occupation. It's time to send in your vacation. Get to know